Hi guys, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. It's time for me to share with you the monthly makes again. So as always, I've got my big box of bits and pieces here that we've made throughout the month of February. And as I always say to you, this is me, Shani and Sophie making. So it's not just my makes, it's all three of us at the studio. The box is actually super full today. I can't even shut the lid on the box. So we've done well this month. We've done really, really well. So I set it off to the side. We'll start with this one on the top. This was one that we actually made for a focus, thank you. This is one we made for a workshop. This was using some wood veneer hexagons that we'd picked up at a show. We've got a gorgeous little enamel bumblebee on there and Minte papers. We also done some stitching as well, which was nice. We've done stitching, wood, metal and everything on there. Cut out flowers, lots of stuff on there. That was the page that we done for workshop, as I say, but I also done a second page to go with mine, which was this one here. So it's just a double page spread, so coordinating ish. Hasn't got the hexagons, but obviously the same paper and everything and the same day out. So we've done that. Another one that I made this at our retreat the other day. This was a layout where we had a 6x6 paper pad to kill. And so Shani and I challenged each other just to use up this 6x6 paper pad. I cut mine into little 3" by 3" squares and cut them on, stuck them on at the angle. Drew around them all, added some words and popped my photo in the middle. And just made quite a simple but graphic layout. Another one that I done on that same retreat. There's going to be lots from the retreat because we had a lot of time to craft. So these were quite a few that were made on the retreat. This one is using Minte papers again. This is actually the Marry Me wedding collection. I didn't use it obviously as a wedding photo. I've got a cute photo of my cats on there where they're snuggling up together. Lots of fussy cut flowers and leaves. And then done this sort of bunting or big shape, banner shape on the whole layout, and that's layered up in between, and there's also some machine stitching running along the top of there. Next one is one that Shani made, quite a simple one but using that lovely Cartabella collection again. I think it's called Spring Market. Really gorgeous colours in this, lots of fussy cut flowers and chipboard shapes, some thickers at the bottom. Yeah, just a nice layout. Another one using the Minte Marry Me again, but again it's not a wedding collection or wedding picture. Just layered up lots of lace. I really wanted this really quite textury, so it's got different types of lace. We've got frames peeking out, we've got tags with some of this on the top, we've got stitching, got some Tim Holtz words, a title that I cut on the silhouette machine and then backed, and the photo is of, this is me, Alan and my nieces and nephews. They were sleeping over at our house one day and they all piled into bed with us, so I snapped a picture just messing around in the bed with them. Got some teeny little flowers on here, all different bits, but a really nice textury one, this one. Some ATCs that Sophie made, a cute little set of ATCs. Really, really like these. Love the colours that she's used and made the sort of middles of them really pop out and stand out. The B is stamped from the Hobby Arts B stamp set, and then she just wrote the words on the bottom here, but love the ink blending in the background and the white dots that she added. We have got another one that Shani made. This is one that she made about her new car. Again, a silhouette cut file. This was actually that paper pad, the same one that I'd used for this one when we were trying to kill the paper pad. So she had used it to back her words there. She also used the same paper pad for this layout. This is a nice one that we've done. We both cut this cut file and we challenged each other to use the same cut file but make two different layouts. So she used that same paper pad and added these gorgeous Sue Wilson flowers. I done the same cut file but used a completely different collection and done it in a different colourway, but either way both really, really pretty layouts. Really nice. This one actually was for sale. We put this up in the shop as a kit but it's sold out already, so I'm afraid we haven't got any more, but really, really beautiful layout. Some more ATCs from Sophie, little butterfly ones, again oxide blended backgrounds, some stitching on there as well. Butterflies, I think these might be Tim Holtz butterflies, I'm not 100% sure, but really pretty colours, nice little set. Another layout that I made. This one is a bit of a different one. Me and Alan messing about when we were on our cruise. It was showtime and we were sitting waiting for the show to start and messing about taking selfies. So I cut this on this white piece of paper, cut the scalloped edge, tucked in my layers behind, and just built up each picture with photos, etc. But yeah, just a fun layout. Another one from Shani, quite a basic one this one, but a nice big photo. You know we like to add these in our albums every so often. I think a nice big photo is lovely on the page. So this was just from when we visited Paynes Hill Park. Took some lovely photos, had a photography day out. Another one, we're using a Cartabella collection. This one is, we took this picture of the girls not that long ago. We went to, I think it was Sheffield Park Garden, and they climbed up this old tree. So I obviously snapped a picture and Shani made a layout about that. Lots of fussy cutting here. On top of here, you've got the original layer of pattern on the paper and then fussy cut flowers as well. This one I made quite recently, Beach Hair Don't Care. So a photo again of Alan and I. This is when we were on a cruise and we went out for the day and we done kayaking and some snorkeling as well. So we looked a complete mess for the day. My hair was a mess, no makeup, but that's the joy of being on holiday. I had this piece of patterned paper from Echo Park that I wanted to use, also with all these little embellishments, but I made this Sunray background myself. So I literally cut my piece of white down, cut strips of white, just printer paper to use as a guide as to, so when I sprayed over with my Tim Holtz spray, that gave me my stencil. And where I sprayed, I then actually stitched, I don't know if you can see it so well on camera, but I've stitched down all these lines as well. So you've got stitching and spray. Cut the title on the silhouette machine just in black cardstock and stuck that on. But I really like this one. I think it's a nice bright one and I really like that Sunray look. Another one that we made, this was for a page that was designed for the ladies that were coming onto our retreat with us. They have some kits that they can buy. This is one of the kits that we put together for them. So it's Minte papers, gorgeous cut file with these circles in it, and then photos behind. Quite a basic one, but you can build up these little layers as much as you want. We've added enamel dots here and Nouveau drops rather, and little cut parts, and these hearts are lovely. Some more ATCs from Sophie. Really, really nice ones. These are probably my favourite of the ones that she's made recently. Again, an oxide blended background, some silhouette stamps, little bees. She's added Tim Holtz word stickers and then highlighted everything with a white gel pen just to make it all pop out. Really, really nice. Love that little set. A layout that I made quite recently. This one was some Echo Park paper that had there was a sheet of paper with a fish all over it. So I fussy cut out each individual little fish. I made my messy splattery background. So I used 3 or 4 different types or colours of ink spray, Tim Holtz inks. Sprayed them all over, flicked them, sprayed, added white as well and a little bit of gold in there, and made my watery or underwater background, and then popped this photo of us on top. I hate this photo of me, but it was the only one where I was wearing the snorkel and I wanted to document that we were snorkeling when we were on holiday. So yeah, love the way it came out. Not a massive fan of the photo. Nice clean and simple one that Shani made. So strips of paper across the page with her photos incorporated into it. Lots of little elements stuck on here and raised up, so you've got quite a lot of dimension on the page. All these little bits are raised up here. Yeah, quite simple but nice graphic one. Another one Shani done. This is when she got her MacBook Pro, so she's documenting the fact that she's got a Mac. Yeah, really pretty, lovely colours that she's used. Nice little clusters that she's done in the corner to document that, and a simple 4x4 photo in the middle, layered with all different papers. Pretty layout. This one was one that Shani made for our Facebook challenge. So it was a sketch challenge, and this was the sketch. 4 photos in the middle with a big V at the bottom. So she'd done these apple photos of her and Assad, Cartabella collection again, and then just put the wording at the bottom. But really nice layout. Another one that Shani done. This was to document a photo of my niece's little birthday. It was when she was 5. And so we used Minte papers in the Celebration, I think it's called, collection. Fussy cut the flowers and the cake, stuck them on, some little rose gold. I think they're Heidi Swap little elements. But yeah, pretty layout, all the tears and things, I like those on there. One that I done with lots and lots of stitching on it. I actually cut these flower clusters out on the silhouette a long time ago and stitched through them using different coloured embroidery threads, and they'd been sitting in the drawer not getting used for a long time, and I finally put them onto a layout. So these are just, as you can see, all stitched through in different colours. Added little elements into the middles. The piece of backing paper was actually already this colour with this ombre type colour on there, and it just worked really well with these flowers that I'd made. So just stuck the picture in the middle, added some little stickers, some cameras, and this is when we were in St Lucia. Another fishy themed one that Shani made not so long ago. This one was when we went to a fish show and my nephew was picking out a fish to bring home and put in the pond. So Shani used this wave and fishy paper, the group of 4 photos, and also added little fish as well. Quite a simple one, but a nice fun one. Quite a simple one from me as well this time. This was when we were in St Martin. I just layered up the photo with all these different coloured pieces of paper, added some doodle lines around the edge, backed it on a piece of white, added more doodle lines and also sort of faux stitching lines as well. Added some black ink splatters and then cut out this tropical flower cut file. Is it showing up on there? Yeah. And stuck that on top. Left it white, but just stuck that on top, peeking out from both corners. So quite a simple layout, but I really like these flowers. One using the Echo Park, what's it called, the Castle collection. Can't remember what it's actually called, but perfect for these photos of Hurstman Zoo Castle when we visited there not so long ago. There's a group picture of us all that I took, and then also a picture of the castle. And yeah, and I used all the sort of dragon stickers and the swords and everything. It just worked perfectly for that. So yeah, quite a simple and easy layout to do. Another one with a full photo again, so one that I took this photo of Alan again when we were on our cruise. Wanted to keep it just a really basic photo, so we're in Tortola obviously, and it's an A4 photo. There you go, you're focused. A4 photo, left it really simple, got the white and black frame around the edge. An art journaling page that we done. This was a workshop project with the key, the butterfly, we've got some gold embossing on there, we've got lots of inks and splatters and drips on there. We deliberately left it so we got, you know, we're tilting it and getting these drips on there. Yeah, nice art journaling page. The same night that we made that, Sophie actually made some more ATCs along the same vein, so the same butterfly, key, hearts and inky drippy background. She made this little set on the same evening, really nice. So a card that we made again to fit our sketch challenge. So we've got the 4 photos in the middle and the banner coming down there. So this was a card that I made just to go in the Facebook challenge. Another layout that's got a giant photo on it. Oh, focus again, come on camera. There you go. So yeah, kept it really simple, printed a lovely big A4 photo, added the title down the bottom, just St Lucia, and that's it, kept that simple. I do like, I know I've said to you before, but I do like to have those big photo ones in the album. I think they look really nice. Another one that fits our Facebook challenge sketch challenge. So again with the 4 photos, the big fishtail down the middle. And these are photos of Alan and I on a Segway tour. We used the Go See Do collection from Echo Park. We've got some more ATCs. Little ones that I made this time, not Sophie, which makes a change. This little set of 3, there you go, that way round. So I cut the teddy bears from some collectible, like trading cards or teddy bear collectors cards. Done inky, distressy backgrounds, added lots of little Tim Holtz ephemera pieces, added some lace in there, some pearl buttons, one of the little teeny keys, whoops, and just done a cute little set of 3 of those. Another card that we made was this one with the Heffy Doodle elephant on there. Very, very sweet little card. I love making these cutie cards. We've just started stocking the Heffy Doodle stamps and dies in the shop, so it was good fun to be playing with those. And to get the Copics out again, it was nice to be Copic colouring again as well. So that was a nice card to make. We have another layout here. Again, this was a workshop layout with a shaker card or shaker element on the front of it there. So a nice design. We made this on around the Valentine's Day, so very love themed. Nice one to make. Workshop cards again, another little set of 2 workshop cards that we made using the new MFT Tweet Friends stamps and dies. So we made these cute little cards, love them, absolutely love the backing paper as well. Really, really nice little set, and love all the gem details on the crown there. Really, really nice. And also it's also a shaker card in the balloon. We have another art journal page, this time a camera themed one using the Tim Holtz people that he does. So we've done the camera sentiment, added the rolls of film, cut all these little elements on the silhouette machine, but then inked and dyed them and got them on the page. And lastly, we have one more scrapbook layout, which is this one, which we done right at the very, very beginning of the month, which was a workshop one. So we cut the title on the silhouette machine, backed it with all different coloured pieces of paper, and then done some lovely Altenew flowers to go on there, and just added their photo down the bottom. But really, really nice clusters and flowers, and just a lovely layout. And that is it. I've got to the end of my pile. That's everything. There was a lot of stuff there, wasn't there? Hope you enjoyed having that little flick through and seeing what we've made. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you very soon. Bye.